For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat, it is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save not cry, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
هذا السؤال.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude. There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods.
وما ترضين تشوفيني.
I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends.
هذا اللي راح يصير.
I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return. But that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina. Aria, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
راحت العلامات.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all three moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
شوف دوتوري مو بس انت عندك قوة 3 أقمار.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the three moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand. Sisters, oh, my body. It feels.
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the Three Moons' power to send us back into the real world?
أوه يركن على الأقل بالعالم الحقيقي.
Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Of course. Gladly. Sonnet. Yes. Don't. I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment?
كانت صدق تعرفها، ما كانت تعبالها سابقة، هي تعرفها فعلا.
Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you. No, Hypo. Thank you.
هات الاسم، قالت هايبو، اختصار هايبوسيلينيا.
Trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid. It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body too.
يلا let's go. جات حماسية.
May it become the moonlight that keeps Nodcry company through the long years ahead. So this is why Nodcry was not always home to Kuvaki.
Yes.
It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land, and only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me, my body, answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me. O power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
واو إبداع. وهذا نفس المكان اللي خلتنا نلاوم يديه. عرفنا معنى كلماته، كلمات الأغنية مالته.
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Oh, can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flint. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived.
كولومبينا خططت لكل شيء.
There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
يلا وقت المعركة يا ديتوري، نصفي الحسابات.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
اشتغلي وانتي ساكتة.
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
ما تحب الدروس ها؟
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
يرفع المعنويات.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
وش بيش تقولين هالطريقة عباك فد شي حلو راح يصير.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
تواضع.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course.
يس أنت قوية ارتاحتي.
Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
شين رأيك يعني واضح.
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
يا أخي هذا المطار المعكوس شيء عجيب. يا أخي أجواء القصة رهيبة، يحسسونك شيء كبير جاي يصير، أخلاق وما أدري شنو ودفاعات، رهيبة الأجواء. الدمية المتحركة هذا معنى اسمها.
You're here. Sandroni! How are things going? Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece.
Or should that be the first person and the first, specter?
خلينا نشوف الماستر بيس.
Hey! Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
Wow! We've never seen something like this before.
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules.
باي ما انتش عرفك.
Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back. I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so, and... there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
شنو هذا؟
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough.
شافت نفسي.
Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all.
1%.
I'm kinda stuck here while the formula is running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
قولي لو ما خلصين.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
نقطتها لا تعاملينها برسمية.
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? Then I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Never! Wilma!
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup.
وليش؟
Well done. You're both in good shape.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right.
Golden Flame. تلميح يا نار؟
Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dottore's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dottore.
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand.
السماحات كلهم راحوا. تقدر تستعمل كامل قوتك.
I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease.
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
رجعنا للسكوت. علينا نسمع صوتك.
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone! Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
تذكرت من يقول فورتنايت لاند. لا هسه فور نورديك رايت.
Observe to dust.
صار أغرب انتقال ممكن تشوفها.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this game.
يا شنو الانتقالات الغريبة هاي؟ بطلوا انتقالات غريبة. ظهر طلع لنا.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
بس ما توقعت تقاتلنا بداخل المدينة.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works.
يشوفهم كلهم فئران تجارب.
And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all.
هسه نوقفك عند حدك. كافي غرور.
And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
مظهر جديد. أحداث نار. طلع شكل السنة صدقي. وات مركبة فضائية عبالك.
The experiment begins. With the marrow of the three moons in my hand.
صدق السماء حلوة بدون حماية. شو رايك؟ بعدنا ما بدينا.
No more lies. It all adds up.
Did you honestly think that could hit me?
Leave this place.
You cannot face silent. Found.
ما ادري ايش كتب. الدور الجاي سويته ما ادري. جاي يصير فوضى فوضى. لا تسألون الجايزة.
Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no reason.
ركز على التفادي.
Endurance is about to be put to the test.
فوضى فوضى. لين صار بحده. راح تموت. ما ادري الجاي سويته. شو اسوي؟ راح تقلج اللعبة دي. علبت وراها. وانا بالساعة الله يتصافن. راح تلفخ.
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to
حتى
triumph.
التحكم خرب.
Now, I shall pray for our victory.
خرب التحكم حتى. بس والله حركة حلوة. هذا خرب التحكم. لازم ابقى بمكاني. انت هسه من تنزل تصير مثير للشفقة. كولومبينا تعال. مسح بي الجاه.
A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that.
تحكم تحكم.
No more luck.
Did you honor my apologies? I had not intended to take your teammates from you.
فقد الزيفات. تبا لك يا دوتوري.
Excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider
it? بطل الوقت ترجع عليه ورا ما ادري شنو. حسه هكر. بس شكله رهيب.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition.
تصميم رهيب.
My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then,
أكيد تدري.
where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her?
مشكلتك ذكي كلش.
I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui.
نصاب لمصلحتك بس.
But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments.
هذا الشيء
To this
طبيعي.
day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much.
خطيت ما مسوي أي شيء.
It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
ولا 1%.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice.
أحلم.
1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
واللورنيا. حركات.
Sandrone, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone, but the formula hasn't finished running yet.
عندها خطة.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
كافي بدون حكي. قاتل انت ساكت. ندري ما راح يقدر.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
راش. يلا راح تكمل.
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers?
أرلكينا وينك؟
No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
حتى سيفك راح. بس هي آلية ما تموت.
How unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
لا سندروني.
No!
باقي شوية.
And now you have failed.
ما كملت. تبا لك دوتوري. 90%.
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body.
متأكد؟ أكو خدعة بالموضوع، يعني ما اجت هيجي بدون خطة.
Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
احلم من سابع المستحيلات.
My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today.
الجو مال غروب الشمس رهيب.
I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
أكو خدعة بالموضوع.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
True.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me?
Yes.
By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
لا هسه تجي لك مفاجأة.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
جاي تكتمل.
What?
يس فاركا وارلكين ونيكول جاي يسوون.
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
What? قصدك والله صدق نزلوه فعلا قربوه. انسى الموضوع. دورن وينك؟ تكسر.
The moon will never be yours.
أبدا. هو حاطين نواة.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nod Cry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends.
يلا دورك تصيرين بطلة.
I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
حوالي الدخول. فتحت عيونها لأول مرة.
It's been too long. I'm back.
مو بس انت عندك قوة 3 أقمار.
Stay focused on the battle, traveler.
صارت المعركة عادلة.
Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants fall.
وخر عني. التلمثير للشفقة. قربوا القمر حتى يعوضون 10% النقص. صار ايه علمين الأدب. ما يفيد أي درع. الساحة صارت رهيبة. واو. طتني حركات جديدة. اخرس. ما كان قصدي ادفع حق كلامك. عندي قوة جديدة لازم استخدمها.
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
It's not yours to command.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
استسلم.
Everlasting as the moon.
Rotten, decaying world!
خلاص رجع دم.
Rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world!
اسكت ولا كلمة.
Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
انت طماع بس. أولي المعركة. طار واحد من عندك. رجعوا الجماعة.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen.
لازم ادوس. هاي جديدة. ما ادري شو الفايدة ادوس، بس خليني اشارك في المعركة. رجع القمر الابدي.
Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
وين اختفى دوتوري؟ حبسوه.
No, this world is our home.
مات السندراني بعد ما ترجع. كانت معركة ابسولوت سينما. راح يظل قريب القمر؟
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
أوه. يعني بعد العالم ما يرفض كولومبينا.
What are you trying, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
عندك اعتراض؟
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual.
يا أخي الدكتور إيش صار بي؟ بس إيش راح يصير بالتحديثات الجاية؟ أتمنى هذا الأخير يعني قصة المنطقة الرئيسية، بس شكله لا.
Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dottore said to you? Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Luanatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something.
إيه رجعت الحين.
Still, Paimon kind of misses Luanatar somehow.
شوفي كولومبينا.
Anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
آسفين انت تتطورين. لا تبكيها كافي.
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
سهلة إذا وجبة بس.